Women aren't complicated. You just don't understand their communication style. I'm going to show you the exact 3 communication patterns that will help you decode how girls really think and express themselves. This isn't about manipulation or pickup tricks. This is about developing genuine emotional intelligence and empathy skills. By the end, you'll have a complete framework you can use today to improve all your relationships. And if you stay until the end, I'll reveal the one trait that transforms how people see you as a person. Welcome back to Deeper Dudes. But first, let's talk about why this confusion happens in the first place. She said fine, but seemed upset. You thought everything was okay. 3 days later, she's not talking to you. Sound familiar? Research from the American Psychological Association shows that boys and girls are socialized to communicate in fundamentally different ways from early childhood. You're taught to be direct and literal. They're often taught to be more indirect and context-heavy. You're not stupid, and they're not complicated. You just speak different languages. What a load of crap that nobody teaches us this stuff. I know because I lived it. I spent years thinking I was just bad at understanding people, wondering why conversations felt like minefields. But communication isn't a mystery, it's a skill. And here's exactly how to develop it. Pattern 1, emotional subtext recognition. Developmental psychology research shows that girls are socialized to embed emotional information in indirect communication. Here's how to recognize it. Listen for tone changes, not just words. Notice what's not being said directly. Ask follow-up questions about feelings, not just facts. When someone says they're fine, but their voice sounds flat, that's emotional subtext. Instead of accepting it at face value, try asking what's really going on. This single shift changes everything. And once you start recognizing subtext, the next communication pattern becomes incredibly powerful. Before we go any further, I want to pause for something important. None of what we've been talking about really matters if we don't have the energy and clarity to actually implement it. I learned that the hard way. Look, we can't become the best version of ourselves on a broken foundation. We all know what it feels like to wake up exhausted, no energy, poor focus, and zero motivation. I've been there. I also know what I feel like when I get good, restful sleep, targeted therapy, and the right supplements. These form an essential part of this healing journey we're on. It's the solid foundation from which we grow. I've personally tested more things than I can tell you. You could consider me your personal guinea pig. Everything linked in the description below I personally love. Whether it's the sleep tools, supplements, therapy resources, cold plunge gear, or the journaling apps, I've done and used them all. These are some of the very best science-backed and extensively tested products designed to help us get rock-solid sleep, have abundant energy, and experience the mental clarity and vitality we want. Check the description below for the complete stack. And hey, if you grab anything through my links, you'll be supporting this channel at zero cost to you. No pressure, of course, and thank you in advance for taking a look. Now let's get back to it. If this is helping already, please hit that like button so more young men can find this when they need it most. And drop a comment. What communication challenge confuses you most? I read every single one. Pattern 2, context dependency understanding. Here's the truth about communication that changes everything. Girls often communicate in webs of context, while boys communicate in straight lines. This means when she mentions something that happened 3 weeks ago, it's not random. It's connected to how she's feeling right now. The system is this. Remember, emotional events matter long-term. Connect current conversations to past experiences. Ask how things relate to her overall feelings. When she brings up that time you were late to her birthday, she's not just complaining about punctuality. She's communicating about feeling valued and prioritized. This leads directly into the most important pattern. Pattern 3, collaborative problem solving. Social psychology research shows that girls are often taught to process emotions through discussion, not immediate solutions. Here's how to work with this. Listen first, then ask if she wants advice or support. Validate her feelings before offering solutions. Use phrases like, "That sounds really difficult," before jumping to fixes. "When I started doing this with my sister, our relationship transformed overnight." Instead of getting frustrated that she didn't want my immediate solutions, I learned that sometimes people need to feel heard first. When you combine all three patterns, emotional subtext recognition helps you hear what's really being communicated. Context dependency helps you understand the bigger picture. Collaborative problem solving helps you respond in a way that actually helps. This is how you develop genuine emotional intelligence. Not just with girls, but with everyone in your life. Drop a comment. Which pattern do you struggle with most? Number 1, emotional subtext. Number 2, context dependency. Or number 3, collaborative problem solving. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. We hope you found it helpful. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe to Deeper Dudes. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. It not only helps the channel, but it also tells us that we should make more content like this. We post videos every other day that tackle real challenges men face. So if you liked this one, you're probably going to enjoy the others on the channel. Remember, struggling doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. The fact that you took time to watch this means you're ready for something better. Thanks again for watching. Finally, be sure to check out the description below for all the amazing products that could jumpstart your healing journey. Catch you in the next one, Deeper Dudes. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, keep thriving.